The fragile ceasefire in Gaza is facing a critical test, with the Board of Peace warning the region could be fast approaching to a point of no return.
Well, it also called out with Israeli restrictions on the shelter supplies for Palestinians living in squalid conditions in the Strip. Speaking before the UN Security Council, the Board of Peace's Gaza envoy, Nikolai Mladenov, issued a stark warning over the fragile Gaza truce. He said a return to fighting could leave no roadmap to return to. Listen to this.
If the ceasefire collapses and the Strip spirals into another full escalation, there will be no roadmap to return to, there will be no administration to deploy, and there will be nothing left on the ground to rebuild. That would not be a setback. It would be a point of no return for everyone.
According to reports, he called out Jerusalem's policy of continued strikes in Gaza, arguing that they have not and will not lead to Hamas's disarmament. At the same time, he criticized the terror group for not fulfilling its own commitments under the disarmament plan, which required both sides to halt all military activities. Under the agreed roadmap on July 30, Hamas would hand over its weapons to a new Palestinian governing body, with decommissioning overseen by an international stabilization force.
Meanwhile, the US has designated UK-based Palestine Action as a terrorist organization. The group, already banned in Britain, condemns the move as an attack on free speech and civil liberties. US also designated Italy-based Autistici Invantiti and pro-Palestinian group Masr Badim.
Well, Secretary of State Marco Rubio defended the decision, while Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent vowed to target the group's financial networks. Israel welcomed the U.S. move, praising Washington for cracking down on groups that it accuses of supporting extremism.
Meanwhile, in the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces have installed yellow gates near the home of a Palestinian American in the village of Kusra. Video shows military bulldozers and other vehicles installing the gates and blocking roads leading to homes.
IDF blocking the roads, the big bulldozer, the crane, installing the gate, not allowing us to leave freely in and out of our houses, not allowing me to walk in my front yard, my backyard. There's a lot of IDF vehicles, none of them enforcing the law on the Israeli settlers, the extremists.